This is Life in the Philippines. World News Now.
Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Long Bonds, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to tell you about myths versus facts. Common misconceptions about COVID-19 in the Philippines. Yeah, man. Myths versus facts. Common misconceptions about COVID-19 in the Philippines. In the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy, such a joy to come back to you again, my friend. And I think I want to say for those of you there for the first time, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh, new vitamin videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about fitness, you understand, this is the country that's going through a whole lot of changes, just like the whole world is. And as a result of the COVID-19 virus, y'all know what I'm talking about? The whole world is being affected by the virus, man. There's no, it's not discriminating against anybody. It's just whoever it chooses, it goes after. But I got some news for you today. It's a whole lot of misinformation, whole lot of misunderstanding, whole lot of I don't know what to mean, what this mean, and that. What's the person to do? I got news for you today. We're gonna go over some myths. We're gonna go over some myths, some falsehoods, okay? And we're gonna go over some things that you should be aware of. I mean, some of these things you be already aware of, you know. But a lot of these things you may not be aware of as I go. We're gonna cover it with you. Okay. I'm about teaching, I'm about reaching, I'm about being together, supporting one another. And that's what it's all about. We understand we have a tremendous battle in front of us. COVID-19 is taking people out every day, left and right, you know? And so we want to make sure we understand how to deal with the enemy, okay? It is our enemy. COVID-19 is our enemy. Whether you want to realize it or not, whether you recognize it or not, it is an invisible enemy. You know what I'm saying, man? It's when you have an enemy, somebody trying to take you out, what are you gonna do? Sit there and say, okay, go ahead and do it. No, you got to fight, man. You got to fight with every breath in your body. You got to fight the enemy because he has no reason to take you out before your time. And if you don't fight, if you're not aware of your enemy, his tactics, and the things he tries to do to get you, you will succumb to the enemy's attack. And I don't want to see you go out like that. Nobody should go out with a lack of what? Knowledge, okay? I'm gonna give you some knowledge today. When you get knowledge, you get armed, strength. You can fortify your defenses. You can defend yourself against the attack of the enemy. And then not only can you defend yourself, be defensive, but you can be offensive. You can say, okay, I'm going after you. You came after me, COVID. Guess what, COVID? I got you. I'm going after you now. You can be on the offensive when you have the what? Knowledge, man. Knowledge is power. I told you yesterday, knowledge is power. Power is strength and control. You have options when you have the knowledge. And the problem is people are trying to confuse myths and facts with fiction, okay? We're going to discover the facts versus the myths that's going around. It's a whole lot of misconception. It's a whole lot of myths, man. And I want you to know the truth as it relates to COVID-19. When we look at these facts, they're based on Johns Hopkins University. And they're also based on World Health Organizations. They're based, World Health Organization and based on CDC.gov. These are facts driven by the facts from these various scientific organizations. Okay. All right, we're not just gonna say, well, I think the COVID. If you just wash your body and you stay clean, you're gonna be all right. And we ain't going by that. We're going by what the scientific scientists say. Okay, I know a lot of times your mama said, well, you get you some of this juice and just drink it every day. You be all right. Home remedy stuff. Sometimes I'm not knocking home remedy now because most of us, truth be told, most of us are raised up on the home remedy. Okay, and a lot of it works. But we want to stay away from that kind of thing because people's lives are involved. We want to deal with the professionals and the people that deal with this every day. and see what needs to be done. Okay, that's what we want to center on. All right, so we're gonna get started. I'm not gonna be long on this today because I know you behind the time. Some of y'all a little bit late and you're mad with me because I a little bit late, but I have stuff to do. You know how you man. But I'm here, right? I'm here, right? Be thankful that I'm here because I'm thankful. I didn't have to be here, but I am. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful. You know, I'm grateful, man. I try never to let people down. When I say I'm gonna do something, I try to do it, man. I might be a little late every now and then, but you know what? Hey, I get there, man. I get the job done. I try very, very hard. And people, you don't see a lot of people like me nowadays. Because I raised back in the old school, man, where when you tell somebody you're gonna do it, you do it. The new schools, you tell somebody you're gonna do it, you don't even show up. I can't for the life of me, man, I cannot get with that. I tell you I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do everything in my power to do it. Let something stop me, something drop me. You know what I mean? I try to get it. I try to get it done. But the new school, okay, I see my, bar comes like, where you at, man? But I try to be reliable and dependable as much as possible, barring unforeseen circumstances. Okay, so I think most of you out there that watch me are the same way. Because you know what? Like attracts what? Like. That's why I like you so much, you guys so much. Most of you are just like me. I am just like most of you. We try to work hard every day, get ahead in life, have a peaceful, decent life. We don't like a lot of flam. We don't like a lot of who said, she said. We want the facts and just the what? Facts, okay? When we get the facts, then we can make an intelligent decision and govern our lives accordingly, okay? That's where you are. I know you like that because I'm like that. I'm a no-nonsense type of guy. I don't like to play games. That's my time to play. I'm ready to play. You know me, man. You know me, man. I turn it on and I turn it off. I want to be business. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's do this. I'm gonna be fun. Yeah, like, that's how I do, man. But that's life. You gotta know when to hold it and when to fold it. Okay, that's how I do, man. All right, let's go ahead and get started. You know what I do, man. Y'all know me. You guys can come back and forth. Y'all know what I do. I'm gonna get you a little brief introduction. We're gonna get going with this thing. We out, man. We out. We may not ride the train today. We might just ride the train tonight. I might split it up. I might just do the introduction, do the presentation, come back tonight and ride the train. Do no presentation tonight. Just ride the train. Okay. What about that? Can we do something different? Is that okay? Is it okay, TP? I know it is. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the thumbnail for the day. COVID-19. Okay, this is our special report. Okay, special report. Because you know what happened, man? I try to get different topics for you guys, and every time we get a topic, we run that topic, but you guys keep bringing it back to the COVID-19. I don't know what it is, whatever topic I bring on, you guys keep coming back to COVID-19. And the reason why, because that's on your what? Minds. That's on your hearts, and that's concerning you. So I'm going to probably, even after the day, whatever topic I'm bringing, I'm going to bring you a COVID-19 minute. It'd be something about COVID-19. Regardless of whatever topic I'm doing, it may be 30 seconds, it may be a minute, maybe 2 minutes. It's going to be something pertaining to COVID-19. So you guys can know I understand the pressures that you're under, because I'm under the same pressures. There's no quarantine, house control. There's a community quarantine where they're telling you to try to stay in as much as possible. I'm not required to stay in the house. A lot of you are. Okay. And so I understand the concerns and the pressure. I mean, the traffic, we went out there last night. There's no traffic, very little traffic on the street. People are taking heed to what the officials is telling us. This thing is serious and it's not going away anytime soon. So we have to abide by what our government tells us to do. All right. There we go. So I showed you this thumbnail. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Let me see which one I want to do first. Hold on. I don't know which one I want to do first. All right, so let's talk about the coronavirus, okay? Common misconceptions about it. Okay, coronavirus, okay? It's a large family of viruses that cause illness ranging from the common cold to more severe diseases such as Middle East respiratory syndrome or MERS. Y'all remember that, right? And severe acute respiratory syndrome, SARS. I know you remember that. SARS was like in 2009, something like that, 13. But it was out there. SARS took a lot of people under, and so did MERS, but SARS was worse than MERS. Coronavirus disease is called COVID-19. Okay, that's what the disease is called. It's a new strain that was discovered in 2019 and has not been previously identified in humans. It's very new. So it's a lot we know about it and a whole lot more we don't know about it. So for us to make assumptions about this virus is ludicrous. Okay, do not assume anything about this virus because we don't, some things we know, but there's a whole lot more that we don't know. So don't say, well, I know I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna be all right. Nah, you can't assume nothing because this is brand new. Okay, we don't know the full story on this virus, so stop going around saying it's just like the flu. Don't say that. It's not like the flu. They come from the same type family, but it's a different strain. And as we speak right now, the COVID-19 has mutated to another strain right in front of our eyes. Okay, so it's totally it's a difference there. They're all originated from the same type strain of virus, but it's a different strain. It's like apples to oranges. You can't compare the both. Okay, so let's get real. All right. So we talk about coronavirus disease is new. Okay, we talk about that. Coronaviruses are zoonotic. Zoonotic. What's zoonotic, Bobby? Meaning they're transmitted between animals and people. Detailed investigations found that SARS-CoV was transmitted from civet cats to humans, and MERS-CoV from dormitory mammals to humans. Several known coronaviruses are circulating in animals that have yet not infected humans. You'll see those animals to the left. The one on the top is COVID cat. It's not a cat, but they look like a cat, so they call it a COVID cat. It's a COVID, but it looks like a cat, so that's what the name cat, COVID cat. And below is the camels that cause the MERS virus. Okay, so they're saying that these viruses came from animals and they jumped into humans. Okay, jumped into humans and they mutated, and they're wreaking havoc. And these are just a few of them. There's a whole lot more in these animals. And if we keep eating them crazy, doing crazy stuff with it, but there's more COVID-19s and more coronavirus are gonna come out. Okay, that's why as civilized human beings, we have to stop eating wild animals that have infections and stuff. It doesn't make sense. The world is at stake. Lives are at stake. So these people that are doing that need to stop it. Okay, and the world needs to make sure that they do. And the world needs to patrol what they're eating, because what they're eating, believe it or not, affects the world. You think I'm kidding? Look at where we are right now. People in China were eating crazy exotic animals. And they said it came from the COVID cat. Who ever heard of a COVID? In my wildest dream, I never heard of a COVID cat. But these Chinese people know about it because they've been eating them. They eating it. I seen, man, if I tell you some stuff I seen on the internet with Chinese people eating, you'd be like, whoa, what are they doing? Yeah. So that needs to stop. There's too many lives involved. Economies are going down. People are dying, and it's a shame. Okay. All right. Let's finish this up. Let's finish this section up. All right. So you see those animals there, they started it. It came from those animals and jumped into humans. All right, common signs of infection include respiratory symptoms, fever, cough, shortness of breath, breathing difficulties. In more severe cases, infection can cause pneumonia, severe acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, even death. Okay, so this is nothing to play with. This is nothing to play with. It's very, very serious. And if you're a person that has an underlying condition, you get this stuff, you could be very, very ill, and you could be critically ill. Okay, fatally ill. We don't want that to happen. So we're getting this information out so you understand what it is and how to deal with it, how to prepare yourself to prevent you from getting it. And if you get it, how do you help yourself to get out of it? Okay. All right. All right. So there's an organization called International Committee on Taxonomy of Viruses. Ooh, that's a big name, Bobby. What do you mean, taxonomy? Yeah, that's basically saying this group is the group that goes about describing and naming the viruses. Okay, it just pretty much says this group goes, every new virus comes out, they're gonna say, okay, we need to attach the name to this. That's why when you see this this virus came out first, they had COVID, N219, they had a coronavirus, they had a whole bunch of various names for it. But the group that handles it say, okay, listen, we're gonna stop all that. They floating this name, floating that name, floating. We don't want all that. We want one standard scientific name. And that's what they did. They came up with COVID-19 to describe the disease. Now, the virus itself is called something else, and we'll go into that in just a moment. So the International Committee on Taxonomy announced the severe respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, or SARS-CoV-2. You see that there? SARS-CoV-2 is another name for the COVID-19. Okay, the name of the virus itself is called what? Let's get this, guys. It's critical to your understanding. The name of the virus itself is called SARS-CoV-2. Okay, SARS-CoV, that's the name of the what? Name of the virus. Okay, now you have a virus and then you have a disease that the virus causes. Okay, so the disease that the virus causes is called COVID-19 disease, acute respiratory syndrome disease. Okay, but the name of the virus is called SARS-CoV-2. You got me, guys. This is very important. But sometimes you will see both names are referred together. They're interchangeable. However, there is a distinction. Again, the virus scientific name is SARS-CoV-2. The disease that the SARS-CoV-2 virus is called COVID-19, acute respiratory syndrome corona disease. Okay, you got me. All right. This name was chosen because the virus is genetically related to the coronavirus responsible for the SARS outbreak of 2003. Okay, that's why it's genetically related. It's not the same, but it's related. While related, the two viruses are different. You got that, guys? So stop talking about that pneumonia, top of that flu, and they're the same thing. No, it's not. It's different. Viruses are named based on their genetic structure to facilitate the development of diagnostic tests, vaccines, medicines. Virologists and wider scientific community do this work. So viruses are named by the International Committee on Taxonomy of Viruses. Boy, that's a long one. ICTV. The WHO, which is the World Health Organization, announced COVID-19 as the name of this new disease on February 11th, 2020. Okay? COVID-19, the name of the disease that the virus SARS-CoV-2 causes. What's the name of the virus? SARS-CoV-2. And what is the name of the disease that it causes? COVID-19. All right, you with me, GP? Come on now, let's wake up. Go get you something to drink. All right. Following guidelines previously developed with World Organization for Animal Health, OIE, and the Food and Agriculture Organization, FL. All right. So now we understand two things we just talked about. The first thing we talked about, what was the name of the virus, how it started, and we just talked about the breakdown. There's two distinctions. One is the virus is called SARS-CoV-2, and the disease that the virus causes is called COVID-19. Are you with me, GP? You with me? Are you with me? Okay. We're going to look at some things that are true or false, or myths or facts. Okay. Now, I forgot to tell you, if you are here today and you're looking for something other than what I'm talking about, you're in the wrong place, baby. We're going to talk about COVID-19 myths and some facts, and we're going to get the facts out, highlight the facts, and put down the myths. Okay. So if you don't want to hear that, step, get, toodaloo. Okay. It's okay. I'm not mad with you, man. I want you to get what you want. If you don't want this, it's okay, man. It's okay. I don't care if it's one person here. I'm gonna give it out, but that's why I do. Okay, let's go. All right. If you here today and want to hear this, you're in the right place, baby. I want you here. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's get this, man. Let's get this. Don't be playing. Get you something to drink. Get yourself relaxed, cause you're gonna learn today. Okay, you're gonna learn, man. Not burn. Okay. Come on, now, let's go. All right. So here's some common misconceptions: true or false. A vaccine to cure COVID-19 is available. That's totally false. Okay. Now, there's no vaccine. The truth is, there's no vaccine for the new coronavirus right now. Scientists have already begun working on one, but developing a vaccine that is safe and effective in human beings will take many, many months. And if you remember, I think it was a couple of days ago now, President Trump came on TV with a whole bunch of scientists and so forth, and they talking about we got a virus and it's coming out real quick. And nah, it ain't coming. I don't think it's gonna be out there quick, man. You know, they have to test that stuff, man. You just can't inject people with stuff and hope and pray it's gonna work. That's using people as guinea pig. I'm not gonna do it, and nobody else in their right mind would do it. So what they do is they want clinical trials and clinical testing. Sometimes they'll do it on animals. You know, they'll get an animal and run the test, and sometimes they'll do it if they know, they feel that the drug is safe and won't cause any adverse side effects, they may use a small group of humans to run it. But it's going to take, it may take at least a year, 9 months to a year, maybe longer. They say they're going to speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. I don't want them to speed up nothing, because what happens is when they speed up stuff, they get bad drugs. Next thing you know, okay, you might be okay with the SARS, but it may cause cancer or some other thing. You want them to take their time and do it right. Okay, don't speed up nothing. Follow the standard scientific procedures to make sure that the vaccine that you get out is safe and secure. That's why to this day, many people that's supposed to put their children in school refuse to get the vaccine shot because they think it's unsafe, because they believe the same thing happened. They rushed out these vaccines and it's not safe, causing kids to get sick and stuff. That's why if they do the vaccine, make sure it's right before you put it out. Okay, that's my opinion. All right. So number 2, true or false? You can protect yourself from COVID-19 by swallowing or gargling with bleach, taking acetic acids or steroids, or using essential oil, salt water, ethanol, or other substances. Now, I know you guys have heard this. It's running around the internet, man. You take some essential oil, you take some little bit of chlorine, man, and a little bit of bleach, drink that, man. Virus can't live in you, man. They can't live in you. When you take that little chlorine, man, you take that bleach, you drink a little bit, mix it with water, man. Make sure you mix it with water. And you drink it every day, you're gonna be all right, man. I can't mess with you. No, lies. Come on, man. How crazy can you get? You gonna drink bleach? What is wrong with you? Come on now. And you know, the problem is this. People are so anxious for a cure. People are so anxious for something that's going to save their lives. And they're so lazy. They want to take the easy way out. Okay? There ain't no easy way out. You have to follow the recommended guidelines and procedures for protecting yourself. And the first line of defense is what? Washing your nasty hands. Okay? Wash them with open water. That's the first line of defense. All that other stuff for drinking this, doing that, essential. It's no scientific evidence that will work. So you have to base your knowledge, whatever you do to protect yourself, on knowledge that's from scientists, not from your baby mama or your sister or mama and them. Mama and them was good back in the day for them home remedy. This is life threatening, man. You can't play around with this. Okay? No playtime. This is serious. Okay? All right. So you understand that is false. Okay. Another one. True. None. Okay. Substance. I talked about that. Okay. None of these recommendations protect you from getting COVID-19. Some of these practices may be dangerous. The best way to protect yourself from the coronavirus and other viruses include washing your nasty hands. Okay. Frequently and thoroughly washing it with soap and hot water. Avoid close contact with people who are sick, sneezing or coughing. I told you a long time ago, when you see somebody sneezing and coughing, do a pew, get the heck away from them. And now they call it social distancing. It's the same thing. Pew, get away from them, man. In addition, you can avoid spreading your own germ by coughing into the crook of your elbow and staying home when you are sick. Okay? Don't go outside and you know you got a problem. Stay your butt at home. Do some home quarantine. If you don't want to go to the doctor, that's okay. That's your choice. But stay at home. You know you got the virus, stay at home. Don't be going around spreading that stuff. Nobody wants your germ but you. You keep it to yourself. Don't spread it, man. Stay at home. You know you're sick. If you don't want to go to the doctor, that's your thing. Stay at home. Don't affect anybody else. All right. Now, true or false? The new coronavirus was deliberately created or released by people. False. True. The truth is this: viruses can change over time. Occasionally, a disease happens or outbreak happens when a virus that is common in an animal such as a pig, bat, or bird undergoes changes and passes to humans. This is likely how the new coronavirus came to be. So you guys out there got these conspiracy theories that a certain race of people created this virus. There's no evidence towards that. Okay, there's nothing to suggest that. All of the evidence points to the fact that the coronaviruses came from animals. Okay, wild exotic animals. That's the facts that we have it and that we know of it. We have no proof. We have no evidence that certain type of people engineered in the chemical lab to produce this. So let's stop putting those false rumors out and let's stick with the facts. Okay, we don't want to be biased toward any race, any country. The facts, as according to WHO And according to the CDC.gov and according to Johns Hopkins University, that is this viruses originated from exotic and wild animals and jumped into humans. Okay. All right. Let's keep it straight now. All right. So now, true or false? Buying products shipped from China will make a person sick. The truth of the matter, that's false. The truth of the matter is researchers are studying the new coronavirus to learn more about how it affects people. Scientists note that most viruses like this one do not only stay alive for a very long time on surfaces, so it is not likely that you would get COVID-19 from packaging that was transmitted for days or weeks. The illness is most likely transmitted by droplets. Okay, got that, guys? Droplets from an infected person or cough, sneeze or cough. But more information is emerging daily. So if you're trying to order something from China, it's okay, man, because you know it's going to take a week or 2 weeks, sometime a month to get your package. Okay. By that time, if the virus, and let's say the virus is on the surface, by that time it gets to you, it's gone. Okay. We just showed you, scientists said it doesn't last that, or it may last 24 hours, 3 days, something like that. But you know, we get a package from China, you're talking about a week, 10 days, a month, or more. All right, so don't be worried about that. It'll be gone even if it's on it, but I doubt it's going to be on it. But even if it is, it's gone. Okay, get me, guys. Understand, this is truth. This is real. This is the facts that we know it as of this day. Now, things happen later on. I'm listening. I'm telling you, it could change. But as it stands right now, this is what the professionals, the medical professionals, are telling us. Johns Hopkins University, CDC.gov, and WHO. Okay. Now, next one. True or false? A face mask will protect you from COVID-19. False. The truth of the matter is certain models of professional tight-fitting respirators, such as the N95, can protect healthcare workers, as they care for infected patients. N95 is the one that you want. That protects you against droplets. Okay, that could happen. That offers you some type of protection. But for the general public, without respiratory illness, lightweight, disposable surgical mask is not recommended. You got that, guys? Everybody run around here with these lightweight surgical masks. It's not recommended because they don't fit tight. They don't fit tightly. They may allow tiny infected droplets to get in the nose, mouth, or eyes. Also, people with the viruses on their hands who touch their face under a mask might become infected. People with a respiratory illness can wear these masks to lessen their chance of infecting others. Bear in mind that stocking up on masks makes fewer available for sick patients and healthcare workers who need them. That's what's happening right now, guys. We are in the United States. They're in terrible condition. I understand New York State is like 3 weeks away from running out of masks. Okay. That's because everybody else that don't need them, really don't need them, is going out getting them. If you, according to the CDC.gov, according to Johns Hopkins University, according to the WHO, if you are not sick, you won't have to wear a mask. If you are not sick, you are not required to wear a mask. There's two types of masks, the N95 and the surgical mask. The surgical mask is openings, it's spaces, and you don't have to wear it, because if you wear it, you still might get infected. But the N95 is the one that offers the most protection against droplets. However, they say, professionals say, if you're healthy and you don't have no signs of illness, you don't have to wear a mask. I know that sounds odd, doesn't it? And when I read that, I was like, what? You mean I have to wear a mask? Yeah, if you're not sick, you don't have to wear a mask. The mask for people that are sick, and they're trying to protect you from getting their sickness. And that's what they sneeze or cough and they're sick and they have it on, that mask is going to block that droplet from coming out. So if you're fine, you're healthy, you're not required to wear a mask. Let's get that straight, okay? So now, if you're out and about and you're in the neighborhoods and you're seeing people sick and stuff, you better do a social distance yourself away, because you don't have a mask. They may not even have a mask. And if they do, that's good because you're protected. But if they don't, you got to social distance, okay? Okay, you got to do it, okay? Get yourself out of there. But you do not have to wear a mask. If you don't believe me, go check the CDC.gov, go check Johns Hopkins University, and go check WHO, okay? I'm telling you, man, you don't have to wear a mask if you're healthy. If you're sick and you got the disease, then you require it. And also, people that are going to get these masks are taking them up from the first line healthcare providers that are out there trying to help the people to say they need the mask to protect themselves in the hospitals. And they don't have enough of them because people like you and me, the healthy people, I need a mask, I need a mask. And we ain't nothing wrong with us. We're not going to get sick unless we right directly and find somebody that's needed. And you got to get out of their way. Okay. All right. You got that straight, guy. You do not need a mask. All right. Unless you are sick. Okay. All right. Last couple of ones that we've done. Okay. All right. So the novel coronavirus name is SARS-CoV that causes COVID-19 disease, spreads fast. Across the world, each infected person has been, on average, transmitting it to 2.5 other individuals, thus causing an exponential increase in the number of cases. One of the reasons for that is the virus can survive for hours on surfaces and in aerosol sprays. According to a study conducted by the United States National Institutes of Health in partnership with UCLA, Princeton University, SARS-CoV-2 was detectable in aerosols for up to 3 hours, up to 4 hours on copper, up to 24 hours on cardboard, up to 2 to 3 days on plastic and stainless steel. Advice from the scientists: clean and disinfect frequently. Touch objects and surfaces using a regular household cleaning spray or wipe. Okay, so it's very imperative. It is imperative that you clean surfaces in your home. Okay, clean them on a regular basis. We use Lysol. Okay, and so you can use soap and water too, but clean. We use Lysol because it's a disinfectant spray and it's more. We know it's going to get the job done, but we use Lysol. But according to them, you can just use warm soap and water. But that's the viruses as we understand it. It can stay on certain surfaces for 24 hours or more. Okay, so you can't take any chances about that type of activity. All right, last couple of ones and we're done. All right, so here are the stages of the virus. The first is infection. Okay, infection is important. That is, infected person comes from abroad, to your country. Second stage is local transmission. Now you heard them on the news. The city now has local transmission. This is what it means. When this known infected person transmits the disease to those or he or she interacts with, family, friends, and others. That's called local transmitting. They transmit the disease to somebody else in their family, or friend, or in the community. The third one is called community transmission, where it's difficult to pinpoint the source of the infection. You don't know how you got it, but you know it's in the community. Okay, and a person tests positive without any travel history or contact history with a positive case. Stage 4 is when the disease is declared an epidemic, where it has spread throughout the entire country. So it's epidemic in most countries right now. Okay, some countries it's totally not. It's just limited, but most countries it's epidemic right now. And when the disease spread is declared a pandemic, is when it spread to the entire world. Okay, so you got a difference there. Pandemic within your country or your vicinity. Epidemic, within your country or vicinity. Pandemic relating to the entire world. Right now, we're in a pandemic. The entire world has a certain level or contact with this virus, and it's spreading more and more rapidly. The United States is in a very, very difficult position right now. Very, very dire straits. The economy went down. People can't work, and all of California shut down. All of New York, well, trying to shut down New York, and more states is going to have to happen, because if not, more lives are going to be lost. Okay, and our economy is going to suffer even more. So we need to bite the bullet and stay home. Do what the authorities say. Stay home. If your local authorities say do not come out, don't come out. Just if you got to come out for your groceries, go get groceries. Get back in the house. Okay. They're looking out for your best interest. Okay. All right. This needs to be done. All right. Fact. Myth. Eating garlic onions will help ward off the virus. Fact. While garlic and onions are extremely healthy, high in antioxidants, have antimicrobial properties, there's no scientific evidence to prove that it will help keep the virus at bay. Understand that, guys. I had a lot of people. Well, I garlic every day, man. Ain't gonna touch me. There's no scientific evidence that may happen. Even you might eat garlic every day, the virus still might be able to get to you. So let's just get real with that, okay? All right. But garlic is good, and I take garlic tablets occasionally, but there's no proof that that's going to stop the virus from attacking a person. Myth: all hand sanitizer will help kill the virus. Fact: using classic Turkish and cologne or disinfectant with the alcohol content of at least 70% is necessary. Don't get hooked on it though. Washing your hands is still the best bet. Okay, understand this. They're saying you need a 70% solution. Anything with a 70% solution of alcohol will help. And the best bet is to wash it with soap and water. Okay, on a very thoroughly. Myth: gargling with squirting brine up the nose prevents the virus transmission. Fact: there's no such scientific evidence. If the saline solution is too high in salt, it might also cause damage to upper respiratory tract. So you guys talking about one with garlic and I put this in my nose. No, there's no proof in that. You can do it if you want to. That makes you feel more secure and more good about yourself. It's okay if that's what you want to do, but realize you could cause more damage to yourself doing that kind of stuff. Okay. Myth: a hot cup of coffee or tea will help kill the virus. Okay. Fact: hot beverages may help you function or calm your nerves, but they have no such proven effect. In fact, drinks that are too hot may cause more harm than good, as they can destroy the protective epithelial layer in the mouth and throat. Okay, so I'm giving you a cup of tea. I'm all right. No, they can't get me. I got me a cup. Now, please look at the facts. Myth: eating garlic and onions will help ward off the virus. I told you about that. While garlic, okay, I got that. All right. So now you see, we dealt with a few of the myths and we show you the facts regarding the myths, okay? So you have a better understanding of this virus. There's a lot more falsehoods and stuff going out there than I just mentioned, okay? That was just the tip of the iceberg. You wouldn't believe the amount of stuff's out there about this virus. People are claiming they can cure the virus. You send them $500, send you false. There's no cure for this virus, guys. And you don't believe me? Go to cdc.gov. Go to the professionals, okay? They will tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Don't believe the hype, okay? Don't believe the hype. Believe what the scientists and professionals say. Don't be, if I say something crazy, don't believe me either. Go look it up. Go look it up. Go Google it. Go on to cdc.gov. Go to cdc.gov. Go to WHO, the World Health Organization, and Johns Hopkins. Those are the three most highly respected authorities that will give you the proper information. All right, that's it from now, guys. Y'all want to do the train? Oh, y'all don't want to do the train. Can we do the train tonight? Y'all don't mind, do you? Y'all want to do the train tonight? Is that okay? GP, I can hear you. Is that okay? Okay. All right, y'all want to do the train. All right, we want to do a little bit of train today, okay? And we got, okay? All right. People get ready, because there's a train that's coming. Don't need no ticket. You got to get on board. All you need is love. Say it again. Sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. Yeah, man. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. Y'all ready to ride this train today, man? Hey, y'all, are you ready to ride this train, man? Come on now. I know we talk about some lot of information, facts, and myths, but we want to ride the train. We need some love, man. The L to the O to the B. We need some love up in this place, man. Are y'all ready? Are you really ready to ride it? Come on now. Are you ready? Y'all ready to roll call? Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for the roll call, man? Please tell me somebody. Are you ready? Come on, man. Let's get this thing crunk. Let's put crunk up in here, man. Y'all know how I do it. We get crunk on the trunk for the train, man. We get crunk. Y'all ready? All right. First man up. I need to know who's the first man up in this. He's yeah, man. I got to know. Because you got to be buffing up. You got to be tough up. You got to be roughing up. You got to be ready. You got to be a leader of the pack, man. Yeah, you gotta be ready. First man up. That means you're the point man. You go out in front, man. So I take a hit for the team. Come on, y'all. I'm ready. I got a guy. I'm gonna lead you. I take a hit. I'm strong enough. Are you the first man? Let's see who's the first man up. See if he roughing up, buffing up, tough up, be the first man in there. I got to know who's the first man, who had the dubious distinction of being the first man up in there. His house. I need to know. Come on now, let me run down here. Who was the first man? I was the first man up in there. His house, you all right, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, point man. Hey, man. Arthur know what it's about, man. Point man got to be tough enough, rough up enough. He got to be strong, man. He got to have a mentality because there's a whole lot of minefields and stuff out there. He got to be the one that, man, listen, I can do this. I'm gonna handle this for the team, man. And he goes out there and he navigates through all of that stuff. He's skillful. He got the intelligence. He got the strength. He got the intestinal fortitude, the guts to do it, man. Thank you so much, Arthur. Arthur said, I'll take it. I'll run with this. I'm the first man up. Come on, Wall. Y'all, so I'll give Arthur a shout out, man. I'm doing the dog all thing right, man. Good to see you, Arthur. Arthur Paul said, hope you and Lizzie doing, hey, maybe doing good, man. Lizzie out there washing clothes, man. She said, I don't do that today. I gotta wash my clothes. Yes, she come back in a little bit. Ride the train, Bobby D. Lizzie. One day she's out there. Good morning, Markel. What's up, Markel? Markel TV. Markel got a show, y'all. Channel, YouTube channel. Check him out. He gives you good information regarding veterans and a whole lot of various topics, man. Check his show out. Markel is a cool dude, man. No nonsense kind of guy, and he's my kind of people. Check his show out, man. He said, good morning to you, Markel. Run train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under group of the Foster. He said, hello, Markel, talking to his brother, man. Hey, that's what we do, man. We greet, we meet each other. A lot of Markel's people are my people. A lot of my people are Markel people. A lot of Chris, HT, logistics, my people. A lot of his people are my. Hey, we all like this, man. When you have a solid mentality, you surround yourself with people with the same type of mentality, and everybody that knows them gonna know you. I mean, we all come together under one roof, positive minded, doing stuff and getting stuff done. That's what we about, man. On the love train, riding the train, Bobby D. He said, what's up? Hey, man, we doing good, Markel. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I know Markel's out there in Colombia, man, and he's pretty much going through some of the same situations we're going to here in the Philippines and also in the States. He's under quarantine. You know, I think he says May 30th, I believe. And same thing, man. The whole world is going through. You think you're the only one going through this stuff? No. Markel going he in South America. He's in Colombia, Medellin, Colombia. I'm here in Cebu, Philippines, and a lot of you in the States. And we all on lockdown. The virus got out on lockdown. But it's okay, man. We be locked down for a little while, but we'll be all right. We give it a little time. We be back together doing our thing like normal. We watch. Ride train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under groove. He said, better late than never. Hey, man, it's always good to see you, man. Better late than never. You're right. You know, you can show up late, but you can get caught up once you show up late. But you got to get there. You got to get in it to win it, right? Hey, yeah, man, Markel's in it, man. He's in it. He's a winner. That's what winner think. Winner said, I got to get in it to win it. Don't care how late you are. You got to get in it to win it. What's up, man? Bronze. What's up, man? Bronze, one son. What's up, Bronze? He said, thanks for the wisdom, Bobby D. Hey, you welcome, man. Anytime, Bronze. Ride the train, Bobby D. Lizzie. Good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a while, but you okay? You okay, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Brian. Always good to see my people that I don't see that much. Good to see you, man. Ghost, man, in the what's up, Ghost? What's up, Ghost? You all right, man? He said, stay healthy, man. Hey, that's what we trying to do, man. We trying to eat. I'm trying to eat, right? You know, I let them eat, right, Ghost? Hey, I ain't had no meat since January, man. January 1, I'm meatless. I eat fish, vegetables, rice, a little bit of rice, beans, and that's it, man. And I feel much better. I'm losing a little bit of weight too, you know, so it's all good, man. But yeah, I'm trying to stay healthy. I take a lot of vitamins. I take vitamin D. I take vitamin E. I take the super B vitamin, which is B, B1, B2, and all of them, you know, all of them stuff. And I take a lot of other stuff too, but most of those are herbs like turmeric, ginger, black tea, green tea, matcha green. I take all that stuff, man, because it's all good, gonna keep me strong. And one thing, I tell you guys, if you don't know nothing else, get you some moringa. Okay, moringa, or it's called malunga here. Get you some of that stuff, man. Every time you drink you some coffee or you drink you some tea, take a little teaspoon and mix it in there. Moringa is good for a whole lot of stuff, man. It gives you energy and it keeps you healthy. And especially if you don't have nothing else, get you that turmeric and moringa. All right? Round train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under Gruhu, all the Foster. He said, Bobby D must be on Filipino time. care, man. I don't care. All right, man. All right, my bad, man. I had to do some stuff. I had to help Lisa D out with some stuff too, and brought me late, man. Sorry about that, man. But you know, I'm here, right? Markel said better late than never, right? I'm here, man. I'm here. I wasn't gonna do it, but Lisa, you need to go and do it. I said, I'll do it tomorrow. She said, go and do it. So I went on and did it, man. I want to do it tomorrow, but she said, go and do it. They waiting on you. I said, okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I mean, y'all know me, man. I've tried it. Most of the time, I'm on time. I'm close to like maybe 2 or 3 minutes late. Other than that, I'm here, man. You know. Round Trey Bobby D, Lisa D. He said, where's the first lady, Bobby D? Hey, man, she out there washing clothes. Lisa D. Lisa D. She don't want to talk, y'all. She out there washing clothes, man. She'll be in, hopefully she'll be in a little bit. Let's see. Marco Coffee. I need some coffee. What's up, Coffee? You all right, man? He said, Lisa D, Bobby D, hi. Wuhan Chinese COVID-19 coronavirus started in wet market for wild animals by from nurse Mike. Okay, I hear you, man. Have a good one, Mike. Yeah, that's where it started from. It started according to all research. It did not. You know, they got some labs, biological labs in Wuhan. A lot of people said, well, they came from the lab, the Chinese trying to kill everybody, and they just made these viruses and they spread out and they came out by mistake. But and then some of them said they put it out on purpose. So, you know. That's just conspiracy theories. And don't be like that, okay? Let's look at the facts. I know in the back of my mind, I used to think like that too. But oh man, they might have did this on purpose, you know, but that's just conjecture. That's pure speculation and pure conjecture at this point in time. Until it's proven facts, we have no business even thinking that way, okay? That it was done on purpose, all right? Let's look at the facts, man. That's all that's matters. All the conjecture and conspiracy theories doesn't matter. It matters is the facts. Okay. Right. Train property leads one nation on the woohoo. He said San Diego is looking like a ghost town. People are trying to stay safe, not too much in the store. Hey man, that's the way it is out here. That's not a ghost town out here because people, you know, it's Philippines, man. People gonna do their thing, whether virus or not. But it's slow. I can tell all the kids out of school. Usually when the kids out of school is no kids on the street. Everybody in the house, man. And there's a little bit of traffic out there, but not much at all. And the only things to open here is the grocery stores, the banks, and critical things that the pharmacies, grocery stores, banks, and pharmacies. Those are the main things open. Everything else shut down like a drum, man, tight as a drum. And that's the way probably it is mostly around the world. I know it is that way in Spain. I know it's that way in Iran, and some parts of the United States are getting like that. Like you just mentioned, San Diego, New York, and California. And it's going to get worse before it gets better, but it will get better. We know that if we believe a brighter day is going to come. Okay, and it's not that bad. You understand, man? Everybody's still alive, right? You just locked in the house. It's okay. If you got everything you need in the house, you still comfortable, relaxed. So only thing that you're missing out on is going outside, you know, like you normally do. That's all. You can deal with that. You got your Netflix, right? You got your game. You can play your game, right? You got all the food you want to eat. You can just consider it as a paid vacation, all right? If you're getting paid, some of you might not be getting paid. Round train, Bobby Lee G, One Nation Under. Woohoo, Big John Thomas in his house. What's up, John? What's up, man? You all right? Good to see you, John. He said, good morning, Bobby D. Lee G. Good morning, John. Good morning to you. Always good to see my familiar faces, man. Smiling faces. Sometime no, they don't tell no lie. Y'all. John tell the truth, man. Yeah. John's a good man. Love you, John. Love you, John. Round train, Bobby D. Lee G.
Lisa D's in the house. What?
Talk to your people.
Hello.
That's all you got to say?
Yeah.
Y'all heard her, man. She said, hello. That's it. That's all. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you, their queen, Lisa D. You're a queen. John, somebody called you the first lady.
The first lady is in the White House.
Oh, you the first lady in the Black House, right here. You're the Black House. This Bobby D. Black House. You're the first lady of the Black House, okay? You're the first lady of the Filipino house. How about that?
No, I am not the first lady. I am the third one.
Yeah, y'all hear that? Did you hear what she said? She said she's not the first lady. She's the third lady. Who's number 1 and 2?
Your ex-wife.
Yeah, my ex-wife. Oh. All right, I'm gonna leave that one alone, y'all. All right, Elgo said, Bobby D, they're eating all these weird animals because they think these critters will provide long life. Okay, I did not know that, Ghost. provide long life and sexual strength. Superstitions are you know what goes? I did not know that, man. So that's why they eat that stuff. Wow. I can't believe that. That's why they eat that stuff. That is crazy, man. Uh, Ooh, boy, I wish they better be glad I'm not their president. I'd be like, what you doing? Boom. Get that out your mouth. No, I'm just kidding. Just playing, man. You know I would do that. But that's just crazy, man. They eat that stuff because they think you're gonna have long life. It's better. It's more thing that's gonna give you long life than a wild animal. If you eat right, eat good food, and eat healthy, nutritious food, you don't need all that stuff, man. This is crazy, man. Other than from Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, One Nation Under Groove, Alvin Cops. What's up, Alvin? The thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, man. 3 thumbs up. There you go, Alvin. Michael Coffee. I want some coffee. He said, Lizzie, Bobby D, Chinese wet markets, they eat bats, rats, mice, reptile snakes, crocs, gators. They carry the yeah, they eat everything, man. Anything you can see that crawls or walks or flies, they will eat it. I don't care what it is. You know what, man? I'm not gonna tell you what I saw, but I saw a Chinese guy eat something that was unthinkable. It was I can't mention it because YouTube might block the word, might block this video, but it was crazy, man. I mean, you cannot believe the things that they will throw down their throats. You know, it's and all because ghosts just said that they want to have strong, long life and strong sexual capability, and they believe those things will do it for them. And that's not true. Okay, they have superstitious beliefs. That's all it is. Round Train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation Under Group, Frederick Mason.
My frenemies online. Oh my gosh, you messed the case.
Are you there, right? Frederick Mason, where you been, man? We miss you.
Where have you been, frenemy?
Frederick Mason, you missed the last 2 days. Lisa's been talking about you. Your ears should have been burning up, man. Because Lisa, where's Frederick Mason? He lost the case already. He shouldn't be. She got on your case big time. Then, because you weren't here, she got so bad, she started getting on Murphy Hayes' case. She said, I need somebody to pick on. And she started picking on Murphy. Your head's too big. So like, Frederick Mason.
He said,
You did pick on. You started picking on Murphy Hayes. What Murphy? Murphy, you here today? What Murphy at?
He's upset.
Okay.
I got him now.
Frederick Mason, don't ever be late or don't ever not show up because Lisa D gonna have a fit. Ride Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Glue. He's a Frederick Mason on the case. Why I'm not getting my notification to your show? I don't know, man. I had no clue. YouTube, sometimes they give it out, sometimes they don't. I don't know, but I get that complaint every so often. But I put everything, my notifications are turned on for everyone. I didn't exclude you, so I don't know, man. Ride Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Groove. John Thomas. He said, Frederick, I didn't get a notification. Oh, you didn't get one either? I don't know why. I don't know why.
It might be the bell notification. Check it out.
Yeah, check your bell notification. Make sure it turn on. But I didn't do anything differently, y'all. I did everything like I normally do. Set up my notification. My notifications are turned on. So I have no clue as to why you guys didn't get one. But if it continues to happen, let me know because I need to redo everything if it does. Rod Train, Bobby Lee, D, One Nation Under Group. What's up to everybody? Freddie Mason. You said in the building. Hope all is well. Wherever you are. Yeah, man, we're doing good, man. We're under this community quarantine, but we are all right. Because me and Lisa D, we are always in that, well, always, but we're used to being at home all the time between me and her. You know, she's my buddy, man. Sometimes she get on my last nerve, you know, but I get on her last nerve too. But we just straighten it out and we keep moving. That's it. That's all there is to it,
I
man.
miss going outside.
She said she miss going outside. I know. I get a lot of more stuff done because I'm home most of the time now. Ride Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Group. Freddie Mason. He said, John Thomas, I'm glad I'm not the only one. My routine has changed. I'm all off my game. No notification does not help. All right, man. I'm gonna check all my settings to make sure they're right. But I didn't make any changes to my game. I didn't make any changes to my channel, so everything still should be the same. Now you understand, YouTube is going through a lot of changes right now, but they're getting ready to change the platform, software platform from the old one to another. So they may be doing some things behind the scene that cause that notification to go off. So I can assure you, I have not changed anything. You should be getting a notification. But I'm gonna pass that on to YouTube as a tick. I'm gonna do a trouble ticket to let them know my people are not getting a notification. All right. Thanks for letting me know that. John Thomas, thanks so much, John. Big John, thank you, man, for the donation, man. Appreciate you, man. He said, thanks for all that for Bobby D. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much, John. You do the same, man. You got to do John a dance, man.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Let's do the penguin. Let's do the penguin.
Jerome is drunk.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Appreciate that, man. Let's do the penguin. Let's do the penguin. All right, I'll tell you Bobby Lee one day down there. He's back on the love train. Barry Mason is here. All aboard. Toot, 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 toot. All aboard. Let's go, man. Let's ride this train. Randy Jr. My Buntag Pastor D from Chicago. Hey, man, what's up, Randy? My Buntag. Randy, are you Filipino? Cause you just talked to me in Cebuano. He just talked to me in Cebuano, y'all. My Buntag means good morning. Yeah, he might be Filipino. Ron Train, Bobby D, Lee D, One Nation on the Groove, Reggie Mason. Bobby D, I saw all the replays. Glad some of y'all thought about me. I miss being in the chat for show. Yeah, man. We miss you when you're not here, Freddie Mason. We miss you a lot. You and everybody else make this show. So when one of y'all not here, we like, man, we at, what's going on? You know, we was curious. We was concerned about you. So we did miss you, man. And we appreciate you showing up today until you can shut Lisa D up. Thank you. Ron Trey, Bobby D, Lisa, One Nation on the Groove. Freddie Mason. He said, ain't there something Lisa D coming with that weak intro?
Tired, man. Tired.
She's tired. She washing clothes. See, Bobby D, she need to do a do-over and some coffee. He said, you need to do a do-over this day. She said, hi. Brother Trey, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation on that group. Michael, coffee. Need some coffee. He said, Lisa D and Bobby D, thanks for the info. Love your show. Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for being part of the show along with everybody else. Love you, bro. Love you.
That's it.
That's it. All right, guys. That's it for now. This Bobby D, Lisa said, oh.
No.
I can close it out. All right, we got to do a closing comments. Then we're going to do our closing clips. Thank you for everybody that gave. Much love to you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It.
And thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page, Philippines Connections. And if you watch the video on replay, let the commercials play if possible. Email me if you have questions, concerns, or comments. And we have an Android app called the Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download it to your Android phone if you want to. 800 called Contact Markel TV if you have questions, concerns. He'll help you with your veterans information, or you can call the 800 number if you can't get Markel. All right, that's it. Okay, Freddie Mason, he said, I noticed some others are missing tonight. Yeah, a few people. I don't know where Murphy at. Murphy, no. Eddie
Jackson.
Terry
Fleming.
You know why? Time change. That's what happened, guys. Time change. Mess everybody up. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm gonna try to be consistent, okay? A little bit more. Well, you know I'm pretty consistent. I just had to change it up today, but we'll get back. We'll get back on schedule. Ron Chain, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation on the Groove.
Yeah, we're ready to close.
That's it. All right, go ahead. Go up. We're gonna do
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys, I'm gonna check all my settings. That probably was why a lot of people aren't here tonight because they didn't get the notification, like a couple of people told me. But I'm gonna check all my settings. Then I'm gonna contact YouTube, find out why you're not getting no quick notification. All right, that's it for now, guys. This is Bobby D.
Another
Huh?
question.
Yeah, another question. Okay, who else got? Bobby, have a question. Do I donate to the? Do I donate to the show? Yeah. Just click on that. You see that dollar
How
sign?
do I?
How do I? Okay. You see that dollar sign button where you at right now? Look on your screen. See that dollar sign button? You click on that button, right? And then it's going to ask you want a super chat or whatever. You just choose one. Then it's going to ask you for your debit or credit card. And you put that in there, and you good to go, man. That's it. It's not that hard. That's it. Randy Jr., his parents are Filipino. Okay, I knew it was something. He was born in Chicago, ISA.
Wow.
Okay, USA. Okay, yeah. Okay, Randy. So you speak Cebuano then? Okay, good, Randy. Randy speaks Cebuano. Lisa, say something to him Cebuano.
Kumusta?
Kamusta?
Kumusta, Randy?
Yeah, kamusta, Randy? Randy, kamusta? You know what I mean? How are you, Randy? It's always good to have. I love Filipino people because they're very friendly, very easy to get along with, and I feel like I just feel when I feel down home with them. You know, I don't know. I just feel I blend in very well with them, and I know I've never had any really bad trouble with a Filipino ever. I can tell you that. You know, I love these people. They're very very nice people. Ron Train, Bobby D, Lee's D, One Nation. That's it. All right, guys. We got to do our closing clips. We out. We
We
out.
did already.
Can we
This
do the
is
closing
Lisa
clip?
D and Bobby.
Let me do the closing clips.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sorry, I think I throw it off my game tonight too. We in different time. All right, this is Bobby D.
Lisa D.
So you take care
God bless.
and peace.